Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I am Shouty Productions, and in the last episode, we didn't exactly free Bowser. I wouldn't say that, but we helped him out. No, we didn't. Even, he just got blasted out of a cannon. Okay, Bowser got blasted out of a cannon. We kicked Holstar's ass. We got into Hoohoo Village. We need a hammer, so we're gonna need to climb the mountain. But before we can do that, we need them to repair the bridge. But before they can do that, we need to talk to like everyone in existence. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna talk to everyone. Oh, okay, that was unexpected. We cannot go here without hammers, or super hammers for that matter. Not to spoil anything. So I guess really all you need to do is just, I don't know if it's you have to wait for a certain amount of time to pass. This door, oh no, it was opening. Or you have to talk to everyone in the village. I'm not really sure what it is, but I don't know. If you really care that much about what each of these people have to say, I mean, if you want, you could, pause, I guess, and read it. But that's really all I'm doing right now. It's not too exciting. This is probably one of the most annoying parts in the game, honestly. Just talking to everyone. I really wish they were a bit more lenient with this part, like, I don't know. But I do know that you can explore this cave here, and that's probably one of the things that I'm going to do. And I think there are also people that we have to talk to up here. So it's not a complete waste. And there's some items to collect, and I think a new Brothers Move-esque thing to show off as well, which will be pretty exciting. But not really, it's not all that exciting. It's actually pretty tedious to use, but, whatever. Another one of these Brothers blocks, which are pretty simplistic to use. Just press A and B, alternating back and forth. And out here, we got a bunch of blocks, and I think there's a few people yep, right here. I guess the woman just doesn't have any, oh no, she does. Okay, well, that's about everyone, but, okay, we can't go in here yet, because there'll be this Koopa. This Koopa blocking our path. But what I wanted to show you was if you drink some water as Mario, you can actually cause him to spit it out with one of Luigi's Brothers moves. This one will make him spit it all out, and depending on which move you use in the future, it'll make Mario spit water out in a different way. But if you spit water into that fan, you'll get coins and mushrooms and all that stuff that I'm not going to bother with right now. That's all we really have to do in this area. We can climb back down now. We talked to you already, I think. And that's just about everyone, but it's still not working. Damn it. I talked to both of you, right? See, I'm not a big fan of this whole talking to everyone or possibly waiting thing. Do I have to talk to each of these bridge builders? The bridge is broken. The bridge is... Okay, well, they each... I don't know. Sort of have something different to say. I hope that wasn't what I needed to do. Just talk to each of them. Oh, yep, you gotta talk to each of the bridge builders. That was probably why this part has always been so annoying to me. But otherwise, I think you do need to end up talking to everyone. So, we got a new enemy here. What is he called? I don't really know. The Beanie. Alright. And they're pretty standard and easy. Considering I can kill them in one shot. Okay, well, not with Luigi. Luigi, you just suck, I guess. I don't know. Mario can do 4 damage, and you can only do 2, and I think you're pretty much at the same... No, Mario's a little stronger. Alright, you're excused, Luigi. But even so, I mean, come on. Well, I think the only reason I was able to kill them in one shot, actually, was because I got the first strike last time, and not this time. But oh well. Luigi should be able to finish this. Yep. And one more Beanie. Now these guys, they're very similar to the fighter flies actually, in that they'll approach the brother that they're gonna attack, and you have to time your jump. Let's see if I can get power upgrade. But yeah, there we go, 3. That's solid. But instead of like jumping, they'll occasionally fall over, which can mess up your timing quite a bit. So that's just something to look out for. I don't know if there's really any way to tell when they're gonna fall over. Well, I guess, actually there is. Depending on how close they get to the brother, that'll decide whether they fall over or not. Like, if they're kind of far away when they approach you, then odds are it's going to fall over. So that's just something to take note of if you're getting attacked by a beanie. I mean, it's not going to do devastating amounts of damage if you get hit, but alright, come on, Luigi. Another thing, if you use the high jump as a first strike, it actually won't allow you to use the brother's move as a first strike, which, I mean, that's pretty reasonable, but it's a little disappointing that it doesn't work, because I remember in any of the Paper Mario games, the RPG ones, Super Paper Mario doesn't really count for this sort of thing, but if you used like one of your if you used your super jump or ultra jump to initiate a first strike, you would do a stronger first strike on the enemy, and it would be especially useful in a Thousand Year Door, where because a super jump and an ultra jump would use FP, and if you used it to open up a battle, it wouldn't use up any FP. So that was always something that I liked to do, especially in something like, say, the Pit of 100 Trials, where all you're really doing is fighting. But I don't know. It's not really necessary. The enemies aren't really all that tough yet. I haven't been cutting out any of the battles, actually, because I've been talking pretty consistently throughout all of them. But, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just decide when I want to cut them out and when I don't. Just when it feels natural. Now, these tornado things, they will augment your spin jump thingy so you can spin jump farther and such, and that will become a pretty prominent gimmick throughout this entire mountain scaling segment. This is a fountain from which Mario can spit out water, but we need to activate that fountain before we can use it. Let's see what's up here. Another block with syrup in it. If I didn't already say this, syrup is basically what's going to restore your brother's points. And this is another pretty big gimmick for this area. You're going to fill Mario's belly up with water. It won't work with Luigi. And you have to spit water into the statue thing, which for whatever reason will activate this tornado thing, which you'll then use your spin jump on in order to progress. And that's basically the pattern that you're going to follow for the majority of this segment of the game. And there's a save block here, which I'm not going to trouble myself with. I'm not going to save that often, because I am playing on an emulator. I don't think I mentioned that. I was going to play it on that GameCube player thing, but I don't know. I just haven't had the chance to get to GameStop, and I was going to borrow it for Paper Mario Guy, but didn't have the disc, which is okay. It's alright. Don't lose any sleep over it, Paper Mario Guy. It's okay. I don't know. Recording on an emulator does have its perks. I do own the game. For those of you who care about that, I don't think I need to go here yet. No, I do not. I need to first spit water. Let me just show off what happens when you try to drink as Luigi, just so you don't call me a liar. But alas, emulator recording is something that I do need to get used to, because I'll have to do it for the next 3 Mario and Luigi games. And I'll also probably, because I'm going to pretty much be doing the 3 Mario and Luigi games in a row, I'll probably have projects going alongside them, and I'll alternate like every other day. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Damn it. There we go. Actually, I'm going to show this battle off, because there's a dry bones in it, and that's a new enemy we haven't yet faced. He seems to have a little more HP than the other guys, and what he'll do is he'll spin his head around, and you'll pretty much be able to tell, judging by the way he tilts his head, which brother he's going to go for. And if you jump on his head, you'll be able to do some damage to him. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm probably going to do a project alongside this, each of the Mario and Luigi games. I'm already pretty sure what I'm going to do alongside this game, and I have a good idea of what I'm going to do for the next game, but for Bowser's Inside Story, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I have some time to think about it, though, and I do have a few sort of ideas. I always have ideas, like a bunch of ideas of games that I'd like to LP, but none of them are really set in stone, and they can very easily change, which is why I don't put them all up, because when they change, I don't know, I don't want to disappoint anyone. Though, I mean, you can't please everyone, but alas. We're going to kill these 2 dry bones. It's the same combination of foes we fought before. 2 beanies and dry bones. Even though you didn't get to see the beanie because I killed him off screen before I decided to include the battle. But oh well. No level up? Come on. I've been killing these enemies left and right, and you don't give me a level up. You can go fuck yourself, game. But I think that whole 2 projects at once thing will probably begin, at least not until Mario Kart ends, which we are, I don't know if I said this, but I did put it up on my channel, in my current projects, the fact that we are re-recording the Mario Kart 64 try-up that we did a very long time ago, before I even started LPing. So if you want to see that, then I would check out the Koopa Ninja Bros channel. I think that's being updated on weekends, and that Switch, I think, activated this fountain, so we can progress on this screen now. This is a much earlier screen. But I think at least I'm going to wait until at least Mario Kart ends, and until, I don't know if I'll wait until Galaxy ends, but I'll give Galaxy a bit more time, because I don't know if it'd be like a project, then another project, then another project, and it'd be alternating every 3 days. So I don't know how that would work. I'm too lazy to record more than 1 episode in a day. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And plus, I don't know if people want to watch more than 15-20 minutes of me in a day. I don't know. I mean, the Koopa Ninja Bros, they have a co-op channel, so they're getting like 2 episodes out per day at least, but it's 2 different people, 2 different voices. Not everyone probably watches both of them. I don't know. I probably just won't do that, for now at least. But anyway, I am Shouty Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Actually, no, I won't. What am I talking about? See, I get confused, because, I don't know, Cam Studio just seems to think that, recording for periods of time that extend into the teens is like an act of Satan. So I'm not allowed to do that. Fuck, I need to get the Wright brothers move out. Damn it, I still missed it. It was right next to me too. But anyway, the goal of this minigame is quite simply to use your spin jump to get these orb things. You're not allowed to hit the ground, because that is also an act of Satan. And you just need to get a certain number before the time runs out. I don't remember what that number was, but we'll see. Hopefully it's like 10. That would be a swell number. Yep, there we go. So that wasn't too bad, even though I was completely ill-prepared, because I was too busy bitching about Cam Studio. But it's really not that bad. I mean, I do have to record episodes pretty much in 2 parts for the time being. But that's okay, because everything else is fine. I can record the game audio and my voice in separate programs, and it all works out fine. I like that. But enough about that, and more about this wonderful boss here with his laser beams that are quite easy to dodge. What I would do is first destroy the pillar that he's not in. He'll try to hide inside of these pillar column things that are pretty weak and can pretty much be destroyed with 1 attack. And oftentimes he'll like go to hide beneath he'll like switch sides, and he'll hide underneath a different pillar. So you want to destroy the one that he'll be hiding under once you expose the one that he's under, if that makes any sense. Yeah, like that. So he won't have anything to hide under. So that way you'll be able to attack him, because if he's being defended by a pillar, then you're not going to be able to do any damage. So you want to think ahead of the game, really, and destroy the pillar that he's going to be under. Like now, I want to destroy that, because more than likely, or at least get that done in advance, so I don't have to worry about that in the future, because now he'll probably switch sides. Yep, see? So it's a pretty basic concept. He does get kind of pissed and tends to counterattack, but taking a counterattack is better than, not being able to hit him at all. So I think it's a pretty good strategy. It's probably what you're supposed to do. I don't even think it's an optional thing. But either way, I wish my brother's attacks would do more damage, because I feel so weak at this point in the game. And I really don't know if it is because I'm weak, or just because it's early on in the game. It's too early to tell. But luckily, I don't think enemies in this game have that much HP compared to the next 2 games. I don't know, especially in the next game. Like, they're like, this game really isn't difficult enough. We need to just give the enemies more HP. That'll make this game tougher. I don't know why. Apparently, the final boss of the next game has like a ridiculous amount of HP more in the American version than it does in the Japanese version. I mean, that's what I got out of it, out of Mario Wiki, but we'll speak about that more once we actually get there. So moving on, I really didn't talk about, I didn't voice him at all, or anything really. I don't even remember his name. He's not too terribly memorable. Okay, I thought if I wasn't able to get that, I would have been one pissed off gamer. But anyway, with that out of the way, the first boss of Hoohoo Mountain, or even the mini boss of Hoohoo Mountain, whatever you want to go with, he went down pretty quickly. He was pretty easy. And so now we're going to continue up the mountain, and I think that we're pretty much in the final stretch of things, really. Don't forget to hit that. It would suck if you got all the way up there and you didn't hit that. And I guess I'll take this guy out, or he'll fight me before I even get the chance. Wait a minute, actually, before I get too into this battle, I want to actually commentate this, because we got a dinosaur type enemy. I don't know, I feel like he was in Super Mario World. A Rex. That's what I remember him from anyway. And just like in Super Mario World, if you stomp on him, his head will go down, and that will enable you to jump over him. Whereas if he's at full size, it might be a bit more difficult. But as soon as you pound him into the ground, he's no more of a threat. And we got another level up. We are now at level 6 for Mario. I'm going to give him a speed bonus. I don't know why, it just seemed like a good thing to do. And there's a dry bones that we're going to ignore, because we're cool like that. Now, I think a spin jump, yep, that should do it. And then a high jump right here. And this is going to be one of our more tricky maneuvers. We're going to have to kind of spin to the right and then up. There we go. And fill Mario's belly with water. And we're going to go down these steps. There gotta be steps, yep. And I believe there was a statue, yep, right there. Now we might regret not killing that guy. Okay, now we're good. You might want to actually kill a lot of the enemies that you encounter on the mountain, just because if you get hit while Mario's belly is filled with water, then he'll spit it out and you'll have to, you know, get into a fight, and then you have to go all the way back, and it's really just troublesome. So I would actually recommend fighting a lot of the enemies, especially in an area where you know you're going to have to drink some water. But that's just me. So moving up, we're going to grab this, and I think that's really all. No, there's still more. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm just going to stop talking forever and kill myself. We got to level up as Luigi, and that was a little extreme. I'm probably not going to kill myself. Okay, let's give him a speed boost, because I believe we also gave Mario speed boost 1. My favorite number. Great. I love getting bonuses of only 1. Thank you. And a 1-up mushroom, which is a good thing to grab. It's in a fairly easy spot. I don't know, most people would probably just go up here as soon as they entered the room, but not me. Ho ho, not me. Now, we're going to have to time our spin jumps quite effectively to get across here. That wasn't too bad. And now I think we're in the final stretch of this area. No, we're not. Never mind. Damn it. This mountain. Fuck you. Making me into a liar like that. Okay, we're going to have to... Yep, there we go. You have to time your... Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, no, I know what we have to do. I remember. You have to, like, spin jump forward and then back and forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, until you get to this tornado. It's pretty simple once you get it down. Okay, now, I'm going to say this one final time. Hopefully I'm going to be right this time. I think we are in the final stretch of Hoohoo Mountain. Okay, come on. Yeah, this has got to be the summit. Thank you. All right, we are at the summit. Yes. Yes! And that is a perfect place to end this episode. That is actually where I wanted to end this episode. Where's that save block? Right here. So in the next episode, we are going to face off against the boss of Hoohoo Mountain, and we are going to attain our new hammers. So I am Shady Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.